Welcome to the Grizzly News. I'm Tyler.
And I'm Nick.
Esports is growing trends among the high school. Students, did you know we have an esports club? Here at FCHS, Dalen, Nathan, and Alexis share more about the FCHS Esports Club.
So, what is your opinion on the influx of students that join the club?
Well, it's really exciting. With the pandemic last year, we didn't really have a lot of people involved, and rightly so. And so this year, with things being a little bit more open, it's great seeing the number of students not only showing interest, but actually jumping right in and participating right away. Last year, we might have had 10 to 12 students show up pretty regularly. Through 2 meetings already this school year, we've had over 25 kids in each meeting, so that's really exciting.
What games are you looking forward to playing?
Mainly Tetris. Technically, when you go back and look at the history of video games, when Tetris came out, everyone was playing it. Before Minecraft came out, it was top spot for a long time.
Do students ever portray toxic or inappropriate behavior during this meeting?
No, they don't really. They mostly just yell at each other about what's going on the screen. They don't really insult each other or just throw controllers around. It's surprisingly not salty, not toxic at all.
So what games are you looking forward to playing?
Some games I'm looking forward to playing are probably games like Minecraft or some VR games like the physics engine I have, or not VR chat, Beat Saber, and then some other competitive games, and then probably Smash Bros.
Teenagers spend a lot of time on their phones. Do you know the average screen time for teens? My co-anchor Tyler has the story.
Teens spend an average of 7 hours and 22 minutes on their phone a day, and teens ages 8 through 12 are not far behind. What's your name and what's the average time you're on your phone a day?
My name's Tristan and average about 6 hours a day.
While you're in class, do you hide it at all?
I hide it in some, but most of them I just don't care because the teachers don't really care about it.
What app has the most hours?
Snapchat with like 3 hours and 29 minutes.
If Snapchat wasn't on your phone, would you be on your phone that much?
I definitely would. I watch too much TikTok not to be on my phone.
What's your name?
You already know, man. Big Trizzo, man.
And what's the average time you spend a day on your phone?
Hey, man. 12 hours, man. 12 minutes, man.
In any classes, you have to hide your phone?
Yeah, but I'll be slick with it. I'll be like, still texting and stuff,
What app has the most hours?
Snapchat with 18 hours and 29 minutes, because, sometimes you got to take a little flick, so you got to go to Snapchat, take a little flick, you got to take a little flick, you feel me? It's there.
If that app wasn't on your phone, would you be on it as much?
That's a hard question because, I do need Snapchat, but without Snapchat, I'm still on my phone regardless, so, I don't know. Most likely, yeah.
What's your name?
Trina.
And what's the average time you spend on your phone a day?
10 hours and 43 minutes.
While you're in class, do you have to hide it at all?
Yeah, most of my classes.
What app has the most hours?
Netflix with 4 hours and 14 minutes.
If the app wasn't on your phone, would you be on it as much?
Yeah.
The new school year brings new requirements. For seniors looking to graduate this year, graduating seniors will need to complete a senior project to meet the requirements. My co-anchor Nick and Ethan has the story.
All right, Anthony. So, how do you feel about senior projects this year?
I feel like I can do a lot for the community with my senior project. What about you, Nicholas Coyles?
I've started. I'm pretty confident that it'll get approved, and hopefully it'll help a lot of people in the community.
That's what I want as well. I've talked to my coach teacher and came up with some great ideas with my mentor.
Who's your mentor?
My mentor is going to be Colin Mothersett from our swim team.
Nice.
What a great person.
Nice.
So, how do you feel about senior projects? Well, for me at least, I think I have mine all planned out, what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it. But I think others might struggle a bit if they don't have personal connections. Like I'm going up to a local school in Rushville to work with some kids and tutor them. But I don't think kids will have the correct connections to fully do their senior project. I think they'll probably be lost in a couple aspects, but overall I think it's okay.
So, how does it feel to be the coordinator of the senior projects this year?
It feels good. I'm really excited to have students doing a project where they're giving back and getting to do something that they're excited about. And it's fun to start something new.
Have you noticed any difficulties with like being the coordinator at all?
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes it's hard to come up with a topic for a senior project, something that a student's excited to do. But it's kind of fun being able to work with students through the challenge of coming up with what they want to do for a project, and eventually they find something that's important to them in the long run. So it's fun.
All right.
Thanks for watching the first Grizzly News.
Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Have a great day.